Tonight we had chili with honey cornbread. For my pantry ingredients, I have some dried black beans and red beans. Then I have a can of tomato sauce and diced tomatoes. For protein, I have some ground beef and some venison chili. For produce, I have garlic, an onion, green bell pepper, a few jalapenos, some green onions, and some parsley. Then I just went ahead and used the insert of my pressure cooker to wash and rinse my beans really good. And I covered them with a few inches of water and I set that for 20 minutes. Then I went ahead and chopped up all of my vegetables and I set them aside, making sure to separate the whites from the greens of my green onions. Then I went ahead and released the pressure and opened it, and then I drained my beans off, and I'm going to just rinse those a little and set them aside. Then into that same insert, I just put it on the stove and put some oil in there. And I'm just going to brown that up, and then I'm going to season it with everything you see on the screen. And I'm just going to continue to mix that up, making sure to break it up really well. Then I went ahead and added in all of my vegetables and sauteed those for a few minutes. Then I added in the can of tomatoes, and I'm going to saute that as well for a few minutes. Then I add in the can of tomato sauce. And if you have some tomato paste, you can add it there as well. Then I just seasoned it again, stirred it around, added in my beans. And then finally, I just add in enough water to cover it. And then I'm going to put this back into the pressure cooker and turn it on again for 20 minutes while I make my cornbread. Starting off by adding all of my dry ingredients in the bowl, mixing that up really good. And then I'm going to add in my eggs, my buttermilk, stir that in. And I went ahead and melted some butter and added that in with some oil, mix that up as well. And then finally, I'm going to just finish that off with my honey and then mix that up really well until it reaches a nice consistency. Then I went ahead and lined my cupcake trays with liners and then filled those and placed them in the oven on 350 degrees. And I'm just going to bake these for about 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to take them out and make my honey butter, which I just combined butter, honey, brown sugar, a little vanilla bean paste, and salt. And I'm just going to mix that up really good until it's nice and thick. And then I'm going to just brush the tops of those muffins right when they come out and they're hot. Now, once my chili is done, I'm just going to finish it with the parsley, top it off with some cheese and green onions, and there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you try it, let me know.